Young Mom's Talk Show. It is your host, Brenda Karagacha. It is my great hope that you're keeping safe. Use your sanitizer, wash your hands frequently for us to defeat the coronavirus. Today we're going to discuss about the pros and cons of becoming young parents. While others take it lightly, there are other people who think that it's better for them to wait longer before they become parents. Let us have a look at the good side and the bad side of. You realize that becoming a parent at a young age is quite fun because at this time you're strong and you can be able to run it up and down after a very jovial and active kid. Another thing, at this time your brain is sharpened. You can remember almost everything that you learned in Sunday school, almost all the songs that you learned in nursery school and on your fingertips, and you will be able to teach them to your kid. It is quite fun to be a parent at a young age. You will be able even to rhyme with your kid because most of the things that they are passing through, you've also passed through them. You all know about the changes that comes on your body with childbirth, the stretch marks, and the moment you're young, you find that the stretch marks will disappear very fast, unlike on an older body. Think of this, you could have missed it to go partying while your friends are partying because you're now here taking care of your kid as a young mom. But you realize that at the moment they become parents and they are now dealing with their difficult teenagers, you are here regaining your independence. Who couldn't like this? I think everybody could want to regain their independence at their 40s or their early 50s. I think it is fun. As a young parent, you realize that the less the gap, the more easy it will be to deal with your teenagers because you will see that almost everything that you're passing through, or rather they are passing through, you've already passed through it. So you will be able to deal with them. You will have a talk together because you know everything, that you will be able to study their mind. You will be able to know almost everything. Hakuna mwenye atakudanganya stories zenye ujui because unajua everything about. Every coin has its other side. There is a difficult part of becoming a young parent. The first thing, you cannot separate parenting with money. Like a youth, you realize that at this time, at your 20s, at your early 30s, you're building yourself, and maybe you have not been able to save a lot of money for you and for someone else. So if you don't have all the necessity, I think this is not the right time for you to think of parenting. Sure. It will be difficult for you to sustain your life and sustain the life of a young one, and we all want to live a happy life. So it is good to choose wisely. There is this thing that kills almost every young parent: people's judgment. You will be judged, my friend. Think for example, becoming a parent when you have got a university degree and you're there becoming a parent at 20 years. Everyone thinks that you need to be different and you have to be doing something different from the rest, and maybe you have to do something extra, and you're there lying down that you want to become a mom. But think, what do you want? What made you to make the decision of becoming a young parent? And sit down, relax, and raise up your kid. We talked of the changes that comes on the body after childbirth. Some do not go back to the original shape and size. You realize that you may gain weight that never comes back. You may gain stretch marks that never disappears, and maybe you will want to be like your age mates while they are wearing tight mini skirts. You want to be like them, but you have to take it. The moment you become a parent, you have to move with it. A flowing river, you don't have to go back. First thing of becoming a young parent, think of dropping out of school. Think of leaving your career, that you're there nursing a kid and maybe will never go back wherever you were. Because sometimes you find it you don't have enough finances to raise up your kid and maybe to pay your school fees. You cannot go back to your career because maybe you don't have someone to leave your kid with. And becoming a mother, you have to sacrifice your life for your kid. And most of the times you find that the moment you become a mom, you are not able to chase your dreams because maybe it was cut short by this having a kid very early, maybe without having planned for it. Think of this. You're there changing at all last diapers. You're there running up and down after a kid when all your age mates are outside partying, they are moving wherever they want, and your life seems to be kinda tired. I think this thing can make you run mad. But what you want for your kids, or you want for your life, if you've chosen to be a parent at an early age, it needs you to be there. Because if you want to raise a man or a woman of substance, you will have to be there. Parenting, you have to be there for your kid, to raise them with the kind of manners you want them to have. You want them to grow the way you would want them to be. So if you chose to be a young parent, be there for them, raise them the way you want them to be. So at this point, you realize that the list is endless and the decision lies on your heart. So you have to weigh the bad side and the good side and make your decision of either waiting longer to become a parent or becoming a parent at your early age. Do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. That is the Young Moms Talk Show by Brenda Karagacha. You can also follow me on Facebook, Brenda Karagacha. Thank you for watching, guys.